So last episode I said that 999 had music in its title screen. It does not. I checked earlier, so I was wrong. But welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. We got through our first escape room, and we are stuck with 7 other... Well, technically, 6 other people we don't know, and Clover, for some reason, who is here. We're going to get right to business. We're just going to get right to the warehouse. Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the Nonary Game, and then her eyes went wide. Yeah, because if this is the same Clover, this isn't her first rodeo.
What? No. No, that can't...
The blood drained from her face, and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life.
Oh, great.
Assuming I had one.
Yeah, that's sus as hell, dude. We asked him everything we could think of. Birthday, address, occupation, family, childhood. All he did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia. It's a type of memory loss. People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with themselves is just lost.
Well, that's convenient.
It's a very serious condition. Most research suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure did make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, his had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3 and all the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours? Days? There's no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead. And unless it happened to be 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it! No dice. This thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah? Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing, like the ones next to the elevators. I don't think it's a card reader, though.
Huh.
Hey, what do you think that is?
What?
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall? Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was.
That was from one of the notes we got before. It was this one. The sentence construction is obviously wrong. There must be a reason why.
Two milkmen go comedy. not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? Still just kind of sounds like nonsense, though.
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram?
It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Exactly. Watch.
With the tip of her boot, Fi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. 2 milkmen go comedy. Welcome to my kingdom. Oh, okay. If you switch it around, yeah, that makes sense. Huh.
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Sure seems like it. Yeah, but there's no one here to greet us. Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink. Oh gosh.
True. But you're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
What? Oh boy, here we go. Okay, please get to the point.
Huh?
Look. Over there.
Shame on you, Fido. You can't say what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit.
Yeah, so?
You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Well, no, but morphogenetic fields aren't real in reality, but those exist in this universe.
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
Or a robot.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? Guess God touched this one a little too hard.
Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait. Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure?
That's the guy in the suit, no question.
You're responding to our questions and stuff right now.
You know, I find it weird that Sigma's not on the screen here.
That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now? Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI.
What?
I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parent.
Gross.
Now, are you a mommy or a daddy? That would be telling. Now, with that said, I guess I should probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought you here.
Okay, so who did?
I mean, obviously. I don't even have a body. I'm just the for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Oh, the Nonary Game Ambidex Edition?
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No. It's supposed to be over.
Yeah, but here we are again, Clover. There she goes again. She knows something.
So, what is the Nonary Game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9.
Yep.
Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary Game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Well, there are 9 of us here.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game.
As always.
After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal.
Well, hey, dude, you gotta explain the game.
You see that door in front of you? That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes, yes, yes. Let me explain.
Thank you.
Look at your left wrists. You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
3.
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP.
Uh-huh.
Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape.
Or more. That sounds suspicious.
See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open.
Anyone. That kind of implies that more than one person could end up with 9 BP.
However,
Oh boy, here we go. Alright, what's the catch?
there are 3 rules you can't forget.
God, why are you really gonna pull these rabbit puns out of your ass now too?
1.
Uh-huh.
The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds.
Oh. That's gross.
When your time is up, it will close automatically, so be careful.
Okay.
2. The number 9 door only opens once.
What? Once?
Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Oh, that's absurd. Also, Hoppins. Fuck me.
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking. You're thinking, oh ho. If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open.
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable strategy.
That's not gonna happen.
Why?
If you think you can be sneaky, well.
Well, what?
Oh, I really shouldn't say that yet. All you need to know is that anybody who tries to sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
A big panel. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like death.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front. I'll tell you later. Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Well, cause I felt like it. I thought it might make me sound cute.
Well, you're not doing a very good job.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the ambidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AV room instead.
You mean those, elevators?
Gold star!
So how do we go about using them?
How else do you use a room? You go in.
You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in then? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Oh, well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Chromatic doors?
Right here! You see the 3 pretty doors just to your right?
Yes.
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
They are.
Quirk,
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't everybody press their buttons as well?
Hey, what's this number?
The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
The numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So... that would mean this must be counting down to something, right?
Correct. I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
Do it anyway.
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding, 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli!
10 Mioli?
Nah.
Oh my god, these nicknames though.
All right, let us review what we've learned. In 9 minutes, the chromatic doors will open automatically.
Yeah?
However,
Oh great. What now?
just like the number 9 door.
They're only open for 9 seconds?
You have 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, that's a lot more generous than the 9 door.
Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice?
No, it's not!
The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Because of course it is!
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Cleaver?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me. I try to communicate with as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the rabbit of doing it all the time.
Please do not do it all the time. Thank you very much.
Now, answer my questions.
Shut up.
Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well...
You mean red, green, and blue? You're you're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
Red and blue.
How about yellow?
Green and red.
What if you wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah.
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful!
I feel like there's more to this than just that.
I think you rabbit.
I want to strangle this stupid rabbit so badly.
There is one other little thing, though.
What?
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same color, right?
Yeah. What do you think happens?
Nothing?
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Tenmioldi.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well. Let's continue, shall we? There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos.
Okay.
That means there's 2 types of players, too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny.
I don't like that at all.
Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1!
No, I don't like that. It doesn't sound like a good deal at all.
Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww.
Oh, so we're stuck with 5 for the whole game.
Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door. Solos don't have any restrictions like that, though.
What?
I mean, why would they? They're forever alone. And that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay!
My God, his voice.
Let's take another look at all of your bracelets.
Okay.
We'll start with you, Siggy.
Siggy?
What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
A pair.
Fido is next. Tell us about your bracelet.
Are we really gonna go over everyone individually?
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, Alas?
Alas! Oh my God, these nicknames.
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Bio, Quirk,
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Moody, Cleaver, Tenmioldi, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
And finally, who are you?
I'm... let's see.
He doesn't know.
I suppose you can call me... K.
K.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying. This was just a... how do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose.
Sure it was.
I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea. Does it mean anything to you?
Asshole.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes,
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's.
that's right. It says pear, and the text is green.
Okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, fine, I can't split out since we're part of the same pair. For red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops!
Oh no. Let me guess. A pair can't go with another pair. You can only go with a solo.
Oh, celery sticks. I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door.
Oh, god damn it. Of course it is.
That means you can't have 2 people, or 4 people, or, well, anything other than 3 really.
So what if someone dies? Then they're fucked. And our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Pretty much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like, yeah, wait for me! When the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense. And you might have run a hair too long in my explanation, but now I'm all done.
Are you sure about that?
Any questions?
I took a moment to go over everything we've learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I had to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the ambidex room? I'll need a key card for that. Where is the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing, actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically 3 people. If combining the colors on the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Matching, red and blue is magenta, green and red is yellow, and blue and green is cyan. I feel like I need to write this shit down because it's probably going to be important later, so it's time to whip out the notebook. I just have to move something real quick. And where's my pen? Okay. Complementary colors, yeah. So red and red can open cyan, blue and blue can open yellow, green can open magenta. Writing that down too. Okay.
Good?
Yes.
Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Huh? No, wait. We have questions? Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero? Shit. Looks like we don't have time for that.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
So what happens if we don't go through a door in time?
Oh, so sorry, guys. But it looks like your time's up.
You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Why? What happens if we don't?
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
I'm a rabbit.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that.
Oh no. Alright, here it is. So what's the catch? There has to be a catch. There's no way that you could just not play.
Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close.
Yeah?
If anyone's left outside after they close, they'll
No.
what?
Die?
They'll be penalized.
Yeah? So what's the penalty?
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well, death.
Yep, of course.
Your bracelets contain 2 drugs.
Yeah?
The first is an anesthetic called sulfonyl beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine.
So, wait a minute. That first one sounds familiar.
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside.
Ew.
If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you. First is the Silveril, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles.
Oh.
I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Oh, that's awful.
You should know that the Silveril is only there out of the kindness of Zero's heart.
Oh. I mean, I guess that's one thing, but that's still awful.
Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me.
Yeah, you'd probably revel in their deaths, wouldn't you?
Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate?
If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now.
Can we melt you instead? I know you're an AI, but if we find the computer you're in, we can blow it up or something.
Anyway, all it means is that you'll die pretty painlessly, so hey, there's nothing to worry about, really.
I mean, that's a consolation, I guess.
Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, looks like it's time for me to hop on out of here.
Good luck, guys. See you all later. Have a nice trap.
Well, shit. So there was poison in the bracelet. Seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There were a lot to think about. We don't have time for that, but we didn't have very much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you.
Okay.
There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with like colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door. Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
Jeez, way to put the pressure on. Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone.
What about you?
Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
Yeah, because we spent all this time yapping.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Alright, give me just a moment while we deal with this whole chromatic door situation. Alright, so I was gone. I was thinking over our options. And I think between the 3 choices we have, I think picking Luna is the play I'm going to go with. She seems like the most normal person so far. I don't have a good enough read on Tenmyoji to really decide on choosing him. And then I don't know how to feel about Alice because the whole thing from 999's ending. Alright. I'll pick. Nobody seemed this upset, but they probably knew as well as I did. And we don't have time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay, fine, I will. Oh god, it's even worse. Alright, seeing it now, it's like, which one do I choose? I think we go through the magenta door with Luna. We're locking in. I think we'll pair up with Luna and head through the magenta door. Are you guys good with that?
Sure.
All right.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
As long as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
Oh, okay, then everything worked out.
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the cyan door.
Stuck with a kid and some old fart.
Well, sucks to be you, Dio.
I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your ass.
What did you just say?
Oh, they're gonna be a real gem.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to hurry.
Alright, guys. Let's get moving.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
It's an escape room. What is this place?
Didn't you see the door? It said this is the lounge.
Lounge? Does that mean there's somebody living here?
Well, there doesn't seem to be much dust. Maybe there is.
So you've got a well-used lounge right next to a big empty warehouse? What is this building for?
Beats me.
It looks like there are 4 doors in here.
Yeah. The one we came in, the one opposite it, and 2 more on the left and right. The 2 on the sides are covered with metal plates, though. Don't think we'll be opening them anytime soon.
I guess that just leaves us one option. No good. This one's locked too.
I didn't see any other doors in the hallway we came through. Maybe we can find one of the keys to the AB room in here somewhere.
Well, it's not gonna find itself. Let's go. Yep, I had a feeling. Alright, so our second escape room, the lounge, and there's the box we need to open. But we will be taking on our second escape room next time. I'm just gonna save in this slot. If we look at our flowchart, no, not that. If we look at our flowchart, we are on this path now. Which means that if we go to the other doors, the pathways start pathwaying. Oh, ho, 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 boy. They start pathwaying, alright. Alright. Well, it looks like we will take on our first escape room. Well, not first escape room, second escape room next time. So I will see you then.